Okay, Capricorn, it's your turn. And anybody, I'm going to let you know, allegedly, this is entertainment purposes only, Capricorn. Don't take it personal what I'm saying. Because all I'm doing is pulling cards. As you can see, I got cards. And we're finna talk about what's going down with you, allegedly. And don't y'all take it personal, Capricorn. It could be cross-watcher or somebody names come out. It's allegedly. And all black magic is returned back to center where it came from, and it's blocked a million times fold. What you wanted from me is returned back. Let's go to Archangel Michael. Help him, Archangel Michael, guard me as I do this reading. Give me safeness and clear passage to do it. And Archangel Metron, I need y'all help. Here we go. What's going down here, Capricorn? Now, Capricorn, what's going down with you? Now, Capricorn, there's an air sign here. Something about an air sign, Capricorn. It could be an air sign involved in here. Okay, allegedly. Now, this is allegedly, entertainment purposes only. This is for the weekend and tell money. What is this air sign? What's going on here? Someone traveled somewhere. This air sign traveled to do something. Okay, this air sign traveled. Okay, allegedly, entertainment purposes only. What did this air sign travel to do? Okay, an air sign traveled because they were in their ego in the past. So someone was traveling in the past, because it was in reverse, but I left it upright. But someone was traveling, and what did they do? This air sign. They were trying to do a crime of passion. Okay, which is, you see this here, a crime of passion? You see what's on the ground there, okay? They all got on boat to do this. This air sign was on boat to do this, to get on board to do this. So there's an air sign that was in their ego, allegedly. Now, this is for my good old Capricorn. Someone was in their ego, okay? And they got on boat to do this. What did they get on the boat to do, the Capricorn or cross-watcher? What did they get on the boat to do? What did they get on the boat to do? Spirit, allegedly. Okay, they got on boat with this twin flame. So there's a twin flame here. They got on boat to do something. What did this twin flame get on boat to do? So somebody's twin went in and got on boat too to do something. A twin from hell. You the wrong kind of twin. Yeah, you the twin to do that magic out and want to cut throat. So some twin wants to, went to Congo to get some things done, but they don't know what they're doing because they were in their ego. So you just, they went to Congo and they did some spell work, this twin flame, and they got on boat, to do this. What else went on? Get on boat to do what? What was the whole end results? Okay, they got on boat to, basically, to go to Petro to try to have a discussion with Petro but the ancestors stepped in. They says no. The ancestors are here like, you don't sit your butt down, you trying to give somebody the chariot, and the ancestors see what you're doing when you went to go party with this person. And then you was jealous of this person. The ancestors saw that you was jealous. And in this tunnel, somebody has tunnel vision or whatever, and they were jealous of the emperor. So somebody was a jealous person, and they were very jealous of this emperor. Baby, they were so jealous, they don't know what to do. Why was they so jealous of the emperor, though? Why is this person so jealous of this emperor? These 3 days. So watch out, you have a jealous person in the past. Why was they so jealous of you, though? Spirit, why was they so jealous of this emperor? Capricorn, you were somebody they were just jealous because of a gift. It's because of a gift they have. In other words, they have sometime a gift coming or something. A compass was a partner to the crime, and it was because they had gifts. And there's an older man that's involved in here that was basically involved too, allegedly. And they were one of these kind of people. They were out there doing and waiting their turn. So they're a hard. This person was hard, okay. Which now they're by the water trying to cleanse themselves because they know what they did was wrong to this air sign. So now they're trying to go cleanse themselves of what they done because all of it is returning. Most High said, what I'm hearing is what you wanted for another is what you get. So don't get mad when it comes to you because there's no time. It says something about, here we go, no more problems with cult members. That's what Most High is saying. You see this? This is a cult situation, and Most High said there's no more problems with the cults because I'm not dealing with it. I'm going to put a stop to it. Most High is going to put a stop to this because they're going to have to stop. and justice and judgment, because they have no business trying to plot anything. Allegedly, Capricorn, you are a cross watcher, but they were plotting, okay? And something about, I'm glad I had a, look what they said. And so somebody was plotting against you, and they glad they had one of those, okay? And because this was the end, something about a karmic. Okay, this is what's to come for a karmic, so you need to be watch out, because they're coming with, so somebody was a karmic was coming to do this. But Most High said, I see them, and I'm working on all of it. Justice and judgment to see what goes down, because Most High said, I'm putting an end to this. Because y'all think y'all can come and just do anything. And Most High said, it better be soulless. It's your own kind. Don't mess with mine, because I told you to touch not the anointed ones. Whether you like it or not, you are not. Here we go, some more names that could have been involved. It says, touch not the anointed ones. Y'all heard what I said. Touch not the anointed ones that have a seal on them. You are not supposed to touch them. I do not care what your problem is. I don't care because you was having a bad day. They don't care. They said, I told you not to touch the anointed. What it looks like is not what it is. People think they looking at something. It can't be. But that's your problem, see. That's why Most High wants people that, because you could be fooled. It says, you're my true love and my soulmate. Somebody was saying, you're their true love and soulmate. So somebody was saying this, okay? Somebody may live in North Carolina, New York, North Dakota, and Oklahoma. Okay? Somebody may live in these places saying that you're their soulmate. You're a Sagittarius. Something about a Sagittarius. There was a car, they was trying to do a car wrecking, but it's not going to happen because it's in the reverse. But I'm going to leave it upright, but it's in the reverse. And Most High said, I got it, justice and judgment, because they were doing magic. So they put magic on the judge so they could get off, but it's not going to work. It's in the reverse, because Most High said, I'll be there to make sure you get everything you got coming. That's what Most High said, I don't care what I got to do. Y'all going to stop this. It says you are to get bed rest because of some doctor's orders. Somebody is supposed to take, get in the bed and get bed rest, but they don't know how to listen. It says growth. I am changing how I do things for the better. That's what someone said. They're going to start changing. They say that. Something about Wednesday. Somebody was saying that in the past. They were going to try to change and do things better. Something about fake A family. A fake A friend is coming back. There was a fake A friend who tried to make you be theirs, but you saw through it. You ain't taking them back. It says no more conflict in my life. Someone is deciding there's no more conflict. I'm not doing no more conflict in reverse. Somebody wants conflict, but they're not going to do it because it's in reverse. Somebody said they're 34 years old. They're not doing no more. I'm done. Something about someone had a small, flashlight. We'll put it that way. Somebody's flashlight in the past was, very small. Okay, it wasn't workable. And the men in black is watching the whole thing. So the police on the other side in the matrix, they're watching. It says missing your handsome face always. They're always missing you. Someone here was paying attention to details. No, they wasn't, because it was in reverse. They not been paying. It says watch out. Someone was coming to, try to do something, but it ain't nothing but a word, because Most High said I'm waiting at the door. All I hear is justice and judgment for this. Something might shut down due to a lot of lies that's going on. Because they know the government knows what's going on. So they're running out of time and they want to avoid what they need to do versus what they have to do or something. When it comes to somebody, someone was trying to watch out what you eat, drink. Okay, a lover did it, and it's your boyfriend, your husband, or your girlfriend or wife. Someone was trying to do this to you. So watch what you eat, what you drink. Somebody with an AB, watch what you eat and what you drink. Because they wanted you on quarantine, but you're not. Somebody has a little butt, allegedly. Something about relax, because they got it. Most High got it. Justice and judgment, trying to trap you with a pregnancy. So be careful. Like, share, subscribe.